So if you are shown this brown color, one can be very certain in exam it's a hydrophilic wire, but if it is some other color, it's not going to rule out that could not be a hydrophilic wire. So please remember that just by the color of the wire, unless and it is green, one can be very certain it's a Teflon wire. But if it is a brown color wire, you can be sure it's a hydrophilic wire. Sometimes gray wires can be hydrophilic, like Cook company makes gray hydrophilic Roadrunner wires. Now these peculiarity of these wires are, they are equally stiff when we look at them in vitro, but when they come in contact with saline, they become very slippery. So because their coating has an affinity for fluids. So these are the wires which we are using to negotiate even into the brain arteries, though the size of these arteries, the wires are going to become smaller and smaller if we are going to catheterize distal vessels in the body. So one can reach 5th or 6th branch of the brain by using smaller diameter of the wire. So whenever we hold a wire, unfortunately the size, the diameter of the wires are not written on the wire. So one should not comment if you are asked in exam what is the diameter of the wire. One should refrain from mentioning the diameter of the wire because it's difficult unless until one is using it regularly. But generally the normal length wires are 145 to 150 centimeters in length, and they are used 0.035 inches or 0.038 inches in diameter. So the wires are described in inches, whereas the catheters and the sheaths, they are described in French sizes. This is what I was mentioning earlier. So once we have already put the wire inside, or we have taken the catheter, now I'll just show you some of the catheters which we are using, which one should be aware, because so many times the option is given to a student who says, yes, I have been doing some interventional procedures. We tell them, okay, choose a catheter, choose a wire. Then one chooses a wire and is not able to answer the basic questions. So as I said, the catheters, when we talk of catheters, we talk of French as far as their diameters are concerned, and these diameter, actually it is the luminal diameter of the catheter. If we are talking of the inner lumen diameter. So the catheters can be 5 French, 6 French, 7 French, 8 French, 9 French, up to 10, 12 French, depending on where we are going to use them. In diagnostic radiology, in pediatric cases we use 4 French. In an adult, generally we are using between 5 to 7 French diameter of the catheters. The diagnostic catheters are either 90 to 100 centimeters in length. So, but it is very easy when you have a catheter with you. Just look at the hub of the catheter, and all the information what we need is written on the hub of the catheter. See, there are 3 things written on the hub of the catheter. One is the French size, second is the length of the catheter, and third is the diameter which it is going to permit. So you can see on this particular catheter we have 5 French written. It's 100 centimeters in length and it is permitting 0.038 inches. So all the information what the examiner is asking you, it is written on the hub of the catheter. Another thing we should know is that these catheters are made of PTFE. By PTFE we mean it's a polytetrafluoroethylene material. It's a fairly good stiff material, and earlier catheters they used to break when we were using in certain cases because their walls were very weak. Now these catheters have a mesh in their wall, so we call them as braided catheters. So this is what the difference is now. These catheters are fairly strong because they have a